Yo, what up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment, where you about to get that true reaction experience.
That's right, y'all. And it's fight night. What we got for him, bruh?
Death battle. RWBY Rose versus Maka Albarn.
Woo! Man, you know what? It's crazy that we're still doing more death battles, and I really enjoy doing these because one thing about death battle that's really cool is when you don't know the contenders.
Yeah, that's true.
And you get to hear the information they put on the table, and you can actually decide at that point just by hearing what it is. Not seeing the content, none of that. Just on them stats, who you think gonna win.
Yep.
That's the fun part about it for me.
That's true.
I enjoy that part, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know nothing about this guy or this girl, but let's see what he brings to the table.
Makes it more challenging.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah. But y'all ready to react?
I'm ready.
Let's get these headphones on. And we gonna start this thing right now. Damn.
Okay.
RWBY Rose versus Maka Albarn.
The battle of spunky teens with oversized gardening tools. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Oh, I see they
it's
both
our
got
job to
similar
analyze the
weapons.
weapons,
Sights
armor, and
battle.
skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, that's interesting.
I remember when Mama Boomstick read me bedtime fairy tales. Stories of heroes and warnings about eating those little berries and quicksand. So much quicksand.
Yet in the world of Remnant, fairy tales are real. Here, huntresses do battle with monstrous Grimm, and there was nothing more exciting than that to RWBY Rose.
Daughter to the world-renowned huntress, Summer, who disappeared. Little Red really wanted nothing more than to be a huntress.
Her dedication paid off. Admitted into Beacon Academy 2 years ahead, a premier school for huntsmen and huntresses, RWBY clearly showed prodigious talent.
Not just that, she's got the weapon geek gene just like yours truly. RWBY doesn't leave home without her trusty Crescent Rose. It may look like a high-tech scythe, and it is, but it's also a gun. RWBY made Crescent Rose herself. It's like a dance between Grim Reaper's Choice and a bolt-action sniper rifle.
A dance is fitting, as huntsmen are locked in a
kinda cool,
never-ending waltz in their battle with the Grimm.
Crescent Rose can switch between sniper and scythe at the press of a button. RWBY's an old hand at flinging and moving it exactly how she wants, despite it being, like, bigger than she is. How does she do it with those noodle arms? The girl can't even throw a punch.
Well, she might not need to, given the strength of her aura. All living beings in Remnant have an aura, except dark creatures like Grimm, though not all of them can utilize it in combat without extensive training. See, aura forms a barrier that blocks fatal blows and even heals wounds.
It can make weapons stronger too. When RWBY slaps a cartridge of dust into Crescent Rose, her aura lights up nature's wrath in man's hand.
Dramatic, but accurate. This dust represents the base elements of the world. Fire, electricity, ice, wind, anti-gravity. Does that last one count?
Rule of cool, Wiz. She's got the eyes of a hawk, and when she shoots you with dust, a bullet wound's the last thing you'll be worried about. With enough of a boost, ice dust
bringing
can
that
freeze
fire,
over
bro.
whole mechs, and she can power up her kicks to crater military-grade steel.
A person's aura may be limited, but RWBY can keep track of hers with this handy health bar on her not smartphone.
RWBY blasted through Huntress classes with flying colors. Almost right away, she was appointed the leader of her own group, with Weiss Schnee, Flake Belladonna, and Big Sis Yang Xiaolong. Oh! I
I
get
seen
it.
that battle with her
Team
before, right?
RWBY.
But RWBY's hope for many years of learning with her friends would be dashed as evil machinations spread like wildfire. And with a flash of silver light,
I think they got a
Beacon
Justice
had
League show
fallen.
movie
RWBY's
out.
friends?
RWBY
Yeah,
dead.
crossover.
Her
Yeah,
school?
crossover, yeah.
Totally wrecked. Her sister? Disarmed. All because of a lover spat that went way too far.
Salem saw the world divided, and it was time to say goodbye to any happily ever after.
But RWBY wouldn't give up like that, so she set off to change the world.
Even as Crescent Rose began to feel heavier and heavier. Could she really save the world like her fairy tale heroes? All she did is what she's always done and never stopped moving forward.
Because Crescent Rose wasn't the only thing she needed. She had to improve her semblance too.
Right, while aura is essentially the manifestation of one's soul, the semblance is an expression of their personality.
Basically, it's a superpower farmed by aura, and RWBY's got super speed. Or a teleport? Or what is she doing exactly?
Close, this is Petal Burst, a mixture of speed, teleportation, and intangibility. RWBY can rocket from one point to another in milliseconds. bursts.
By literally bursting into petals.
Sort of. According
So
to
like
Best
Raven's,
Robo Girl Penny,
shadow form.
RWBY's semblance is extremely complex and variable. It involves breaking her body down to its molecular components before zooming off in complex paths, negating the laws of mass entirely.
AKA Super Speed Plus. And Nora is best girl.
Nice.
Ruby's petal burst is so quick she can make flying missiles look completely still. Good luck tagging her with a bullet or a breadstick.
She is certainly quick enough to give Emerald and Mercury a hard time, and they've dodged actual lightning.
She's faster than Blake, who could keep up with the most cringe faunus of all, Adam Taurus.
Well, he did draw his sword fast enough to parry an actual particle beam. In real life, such a beam is created by accelerating charged particles to just under light speed.
So, that's impressive.
With such a powerful ability, RWBY could safely shine her smile for years, even as she carried the fate of Remnant across the world. To her friends, she was a beacon of hope.
Well, yeah, 'cause she's got one more superpower. Her silver eyes. Just like her mom, Ruby
Yeah, I saw
inherited
that.
them from the god of light as a weapon against negative anti-life energy, like the evil goop Grim spawned from. Just a wink and blam! Sayonara, Dragon of Darkness.
Wow.
But Ruby's skills
powerful.
didn't falter after her time at Beacon. As she journeyed across Remnant, she leveled up to compete with all sorts of powerful magic and mechanized foes.
Damn.
Her team could even match the Ace Ops, an elite squad of longtime professional huntsmen.
Including Harriet, whose super speed semblance was totally outclassed by Petal Burst, and Vine, whose aura was strong enough to contain a bomb that was about to decimate the whole city of Mantle. Man, these are some pretty powerful auras.
Though it's important to remember, RWBY is only 17 years old. The weight of being a leader, a savior, and a huntress like her mother would get heavier and heavier and heavier.
She got over it. Look at her go!
Taking Crescent Rose firmly in hand and sending a message of unity to the rest of the world. RWBY had finally left the fairy tale behind, taking one more step toward the day we've waited for.
I kind of want to watch this.
A sound soul dwells within a sound mind and a sound body.
But all the unjust evil souls of this world are on the Disney Fast Pass to becoming a Kishin.
Destructive gods mutated from good-natured souls. A Kishin could plunge the world into chaos and madness. If only someone could stop them.
Bing bong, it's the DWMA. Welcome to Death Weapon Meister Academy, where death rules.
Right.
Literally, his name is Death.
Here, Lord Death tasks humans to become spiritually talented meisters of demon weapons.
AKA people who are also a weapon. No, really, they transform into weapons. Guns, ninja stars, hammers, you name it. A Meister
cool.
weapon pair kills and consumes lost souls to keep the Kishin away. Jack the Ripper? More like Jack the Fraud.
And so, the demon weapon Soul was paired with the dutiful rising star, Maka Albarn.
Talk about your classic teacher's pet.
13.
The kind of girl who leaves an apple on the desk and goes, "Teacher, you forgot to give us homework." And then we jump them.
As if Soul's any better, a weapon
like
who's too
Unfaithful
concerned
Man,
with
raw
being
fish.
cool to do any real work.
Hey, Soul's not just any demon weapon. He's a
Why he look
sight,
like he,
and he's got his sights on
the
upgrading to the
gorilla's,
highest level of
animation,
that
right?
sight.
Which
Yeah,
would be
I
a
remember.
high honor. And lucky for Soul, Maka always aims high.
With that common goal, Maka and Soul formed the Dream Team. All they needed was 99 Kishin eggs and the soul of a witch. Easy, right?
Maybe, since Maka is extraordinarily perceptive at spotting and examining souls. She can detect spiritual presences from millions of yards away and can discern its nature, stability, and emotions.
Time for class then. The two trained hard, but their styles kinda weird. Okay, so Maka guides Soul in the direction she wants to go, but Soul, the scythe, does all the actual movements himself. Maka's the Meister, Soul's the weapon.
Like conductor and instrumentalist, a Meister weapon pair cannot work in harmony without total cooperation.
Too bad their teamwork sucked. They fumbled the easiest chance for Death Sight status, F-.
Maka just could not get in tune with Soul's wavelength. She was skilled, sure, more skilled than most.
Keyword, most. There were plenty of rivals showing her up, like Blackstar and Tsubaki.
Really puts a damper on the straight A's when this show-off is doing better than you.
It was up to Maka and Soul to improve their teamwork through Soul Resonance.
What I said about wavelength wasn't metaphorical. Rather, wavelengths are the means with which Meister and weapon draw strength through each other. Think of two wavelengths as different emotional amplitudes that must merge at one alignment.
If the Meister's the guitar and the weapon's the amp, then they create a feedback loop to increase its frequency. That's soul resonance.
Soul resonance creates a telepathic link and surges their strength and speed.
And preps them for cool scythe moves like the Witch Hunt Slash, a big energy strike that puts the L in evil.
As the name implies, it works especially well against witches and other evil creatures. It's not exclusive or anything.
It's actually really deadly against evil because of Maka's rare anti-demon wavelengths. Basically, being a goody little two-shoes gets her the power of purity or whatever.
Maka and Soul were becoming a synchronized unit, though one would sometimes need to rein in the other's idiotic habits.
And the other guys gotta stop their annoying overthinking, Wiz.
But everything changed after a, unique encounter with Krona, which nearly killed Soul.
Now Soul had an ogre pal in his head, waiting for him to swing on over and play the piano. Yep, Soul got infected with black blood.
Black blood was specially brewed as a weaponizable blood. It hardens and strengthens its user's body, inside and out, increasing their physical ability. They can even block blades with their bare skin.
Too bad it comes with a little side effect of madness with a capital M.
A force of fear and sadness all living things possess, which threatens to ruin the world.
So it was kind of a big deal that Maka was bummed by how she got Soul in a jam. But thanks to Soul, she got over it and even welcomed in their new little ogre buddy.
Now when Soul plays his grand piano, their soul resonance sings even louder through the black blood.
Giving Maka all the perks of black blood too, even the crazy parts. Bet you didn't expect that, Krona.
But evil saw their plans through. The Kishin Asura had arrived. Madness was spreading everywhere.
So Maka and Soul had to lock in and upgrade their witch hunt to the even stronger demon hunt slash. They went on even more missions to reap souls with classmates like Blackstar, and that guy outran his own shadow.
Perhaps the most obvious evidence ever of faster than light speed.
I like these
and
breakdowns.
Maka could finally keep up with him.
Pair that with her fight with the demon tool Gopher, who could obliterate whole mountains, and you've got one hell of an ass kicker.
And yet, Maka's relationship with Soul still faltered. Soul was the real star here. Even other Meisters were trying to take him as a weapon, away from Maka.
I mean, he literally moves himself, so Maka couldn't help but wonder if she was holding him back all along.
But Soul said the truth. In all of their missions, their teamwork was the key to their victory. An orchestral performance is only as good as the one conducting. And so, their wavelengths played in harmony, and Maka donned a dress of black blood.
It's an armor literally made of blood, and it lets Maka fly around and shoot out her soul as an epic sound wave. So freaking metal!
At the same time, Soul discovered he could hack souls and directly transmit Maka's anti-demon wavelengths, basically shutting their enemy completely down through Soul Adagio.
And they finally achieved Death Scythe. The dream's here, baby.
So when Krona's own black blood reached its
caught that
final
death
stage,
sight.
Maka and Soul flew to the moon. A moon small and unassuming, but so dense it has the same mass as the planet itself.
Wow.
The very world's sanity was at stake.
Krona might have gone insane, but Maka still reached out to their new friend's soul until the Kishin showed up to ruin everything. Come on, Asura, they're having a moment here. Timing, bro.
In what would be Maka's final exam, Maka, Soul, and all of their friends faced off against the Kishin.
And she passed. A+. Maka pulled her weight and perfected her teamwork with Soul. Their wavelengths were pitch perfect.
Asura did everything he
excited for
could to
this.
separate them, crater them into the moon, punch holes in Maka's chest, tamper their souls with madness, and each time they successfully realigned their wavelengths.
Until they kicked his ass with one final upgrade. The Kishin Hunt Slash. Maka Chop. Now that's what I call absolute cinema.
Because a
was
sound
great
soul
artwork right there.
dwells within a sound mind and body. So should you feel overwhelmed by evil's roars, just write 42 42 564 whenever you want to knock on death's door.
I like that. That was a great breakdown, yo.
Yeah, it really was. Man.
Yes, we had some cool contenders this time around, bro. What do y'all think? What do you think?
Ronnie?
Looks like it might be an even playing field. But I'm gonna go with Albarn.
Okay.
That's where I'm at right now.
You going Albarn?
Yeah.
Why?
The different techniques when it came to like magic and stuff like that. She's a little more grounded from what was broken down, but I don't know. Just seems like she's more of a orthodox fighter. The other one's kind of like all over the place.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm going to go with RWBY. It's Albarn is powerful, but it boils down to their teamwork. If their teamwork falters in a critical moment, that could be it. But I'm going with RWBY on this one.
For me, I'm going with Albarn on this one, man. I was really going towards RWBY, 17 and 13, two different age groups, but one seems more like a leader, more of a general. One seems more in tune with themselves in the battle, and has more finishers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going Albarn on this one.
Nice.
Don't beat me up in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
actually,
just going on what I see. Like, you know what I mean? I think she really, like, she's like really putting in that work, bro.
Yeah.
So, all right.
I can see it now. You guys aren't what I thought you were. I'm out of here. Get him, guys.
Get them, boys. All right.
You said Albarn.
We're going to start it right now.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a scythe battle!
That's right.
Let's go.
Okay, it's official. This is so not cool.
Oh, come on, Soul. Our target should be here, so try helping out. Hi! Who you looking for? Little Red Riding Hood, your humanity has strayed from its just path, and the Shinigami has called it. Your boyfriend turns into a scythe. Oh, that's so cool! Your soul is ours!
Slap right here.
I like my soul, thanks.
Offensive combat.
Well, my red, your moves are sick,
Really
but
is.
too slow for my Meister.
You haven't seen anything yet. Focus. She's quick, but we can handle it.
Let's go, Soul Resonance!
Oh man.
There you go.
Move! Stop!
Ow.
Get back here!
God
Oh
damn.
man.
Soul, hurry!
Final form.
Nope.
Interesting.
It's not.
Her soul forms a barrier. Try helping out.
Relax.
Right.
Tight, bro.
Dope.
Sorry, but I'll never stop fighting. I'm Ruby Rose, and I am a huntress!
Soul Adagio!
Ruby!
Her wavelengths. Damn it, she's... Stay strong, Maka! You got this!
Oh, wait.
You're about to eat her soul.
A simple, honest soul. Ruby Rose, huh?
Man.
Oh, rest in peace, Ruby. But hey, it's not often you get to see scythe-on-scythe action like that.
Let's
I'll
break this
be
down
damned.
with the 4 categories that best represent this matchup. First, strength.
Or a supercharged Ruby's strength way higher than you'd think, like kicking this Grim through steel. But Maka's soul resonance could match Gopher, who destroyed mountains.
Now, Team Ruby did defeat Vine, whose aura contained a bomb that could have wiped out a city.
Adding up their flight speed and how far Harriet said they'd have to fly to avoid the blast, that's a 366 kiloton bomb.
It's possible Ruby's own aura possesses a similar level of, say, energy strength, though her semblance obviously can't replicate what Vine did.
Black Blood Maka got blasted by Asura into the moon. Yeah, it's small, but its mass is the same as Earth's, right?
Putting Asura's strikes at 2 quadrillion tons of TNT, over 5 billion times higher than Vine.
So, Maka takes strength, but speed wasn't as clear-cut. Ruby's a fast little gal. Maka kept up with Blackstar, faster than Shadows and whatnot. But as they improved their skills, Ruby and her friends could outspeed Atom.
Who blocked a particle beam. Though given the distance and time to react, Atom moved about 42% the speed of light. Not quite faster than your own Shadow territory. Still, Ruby's Petal Burst has become far faster than this over time, and clearly gives more than a 2-time speed increase on top of that 42%, making her well past light speed.
Definitely enough to take on Harriet, who was all about speed. Angry speed.
This isn't to say Maka couldn't keep up thanks to Soul Resonance, but Petal Burst makes this comparison close enough to call it a tie. And their speed would be key to winning in skill.
Come on, Wiz. Call it what it really is. It's Scythery.
That's not a word.
Maka's Scythery was pretty good, but Soul does all the movement for her. As a Meister, she was mostly a guide.
It's easy to assume that Ruby's Scythery was superior. She's entirely self-sufficient at dancing with her weapon.
Soul's own control is still a factor here, but it doesn't change that Ruby's been swinging that thing for way longer than Maka.
Yeah.
Ruby's got Scythery in the bag.
Perhaps this edge would be enough for Ruby to avoid Maka's far greater strength if she had the better powers.
So, Aura's really cool. Barriers, healing, superpowers, and so on. But it's got one big weakness.
It is a finite resource that is required for all of Ruby's powers.
Petal Burst, activating dust, even powering up Crescent Rose takes juice and some aura. Once it's gone, Ruby's totally vulnerable.
And there's a second key factor regarding aura. It is specifically a manifestation of Ruby's soul.
And Maka's powers are all about taking on souls. Maka had lots of ways to break through Ruby's aura, like Soul Adagio.
And since Maka is exceptionally gifted at examining souls, she could definitely figure out how aura works.
But plot twist, what about Ruby's silver eyes? Her anti-Grim
I was
eye
afraid about
beams.
that. I was
Turns
afraid of
out
that
they were actually her best secret weapon.
The negative power of Grim is quite similar to Madness wavelengths, which power Black Blood. Since anti-demon wavelengths can cancel out Black Blood, the silver eyes should achieve a similar effect.
But Maka and Soul's whole story is about reaching that perfect soul resonance. Asura tried every way in the book and more to separate their wavelengths and failed. And we already talked about how much stronger he is than Ruby. Maka takes powers, because when she rose to the occasion, Ruby didn't stand a semblance of a chance and bit the dust.
The winners are Maka
Let's
Albarn
call
and
this
Soul
Mac
Evans.
tonight.
Wait, his name is Soul Evans? Next time on Death Battle.
Go. Buffy?
Buffy and Blade?
Subscribe and join us number to see more Death Battle. Thanks for watching.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I am there for that.
Okay.
Buffy and Blade.
Get at least fix my goddamn leg.
Goddamn vampires. Shoot. Oh, that's gonna be crazy,
That's
man.
dope.
First off, congratulations to your victory.
Yes, congrats, yes.
All right.
Good. I don't
Well,
care.
go ahead. Nah, it was a good match, man.
Yeah.
I figured power was gonna come into play. Power and movesets. She just felt like she had a lot more going on for herself.
Like I said, Albarn, very orthodox, unpredictable. Yeah.
Yeah, I felt like it could have went either way, so I'm not mad at the result at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, good,
Yeah,
good battle.
I haven't been mad at a death battle result in a very long time. I think in the earlier stage they used to be just like kind of like doing shit like.
But in the beginning, before the fight, I even said it looks like it's going to be an even playing field. 'Cause
Yeah.
They were kind of matching each other.
Yeah.
They were.
But then that skill hit, man. She had second abilities and all the other jazz.
Yes, he had a bunch of
She tapped into some other
Albarn
power assets.
Albarn
Yeah.
had a bunch of
Yeah.
different power ups
Yeah.
that she could use.
Yeah,
But,
man.
right.
That was cool match. But that Buffy and Blade, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so
Wesley versus Sarah.
now that's going to be crazy because
Is this
a lot of-
old Buffy or Team Buffy?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Could be all Buffy.
It's gonna be the peak Buffy. It's not gonna be a smaller version of her.
Okay.
So she's gonna be suited. That's gonna be crazy. Buffy's a vampire hunter, and so is Blade. Blade is half vampire.
Yep.
But Buffy has the strength to fight vampires
Yep.
and the skills. Ooh that might be a draw. That might be a draw.
Now I want to
Like
crossover.
people don't take the Sarah Michelle Gellar show, and I'm not saying it's bad because I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel and them. Don't take that teen drama and say or what's them shining vampires?
Twilight.
Don't take them. No. Buffy got powers. That's why she had to watch her Giles.
Yeah.
He taught her how to use her abilities. She has strengths. She remember she killed the cop by accident by just socking him.
Yeah.
Like
super
damn.
strength.
She ain't trying
Wow,
to-
like she got powers, bro. So
Yeah.
Buffy has the ability to fight vampires, even the
Respectfully.
strongest vampires.
I wonder if they're gonna utilize the books for sources too. The books that came after the show for
I'm
Buffy.
sure they will.
Well, I think they're
When
gonna
they do the
they're-
stats in the beginning,
Yeah, they're
probably
gonna
address that.
utilize all of Buffy's lore, bro, and not at
Kind of have to.
not the Sarah Michelle Gellar lore, like Buffy the Vampire,
Yeah.
the lore of it. Like, there's a lot to it, man. And my thing is, because they didn't say which Buffy, they said Buffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah.
we might even get the Buffy Vampire Slayer the movie with Ben Affleck and
Oh,
he was in there, bro. He was
Luke Perry,
Luke Perry,
and,
Ben Affleck,
Christy Swanson,
and Pee Wee Herman,
Paul Rubens.
Yeah, man.
and the late Donald Sutherland.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
The '94 film.
Because he was our watcher, right?
Yeah.
Donald Sutherland was our watcher.
Christy
He
Swanson.
was Giles. He was the watcher, bro.
That was a good movie.
Hilarious movie, bro.
Yeah. Pike.
Wow. Wow.
He wouldn't die, bro.
Just like that too.
Yeah.
That's
Freaking
funny.
Pee Wee Herman, bro. All right, but Blade, bro.
Yeah.
Damn.
Forgot my sword.
Yeah.
Because then you still remember they had the Blade anime too.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a good series.
Sheesh.
And Blade has gotten stronger in the comics too. He got some new abilities
Yeah,
that haven't
anime
been
was really
seen
good.
on screen.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Marvel anime.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
That's gonna be a good match, bro.
That was
Vampire
very
hunter.
well thought out versus. That's,
Two vampire hunters, bro.
Yeah.
But then this is the thing. This is the thing. The weapon of choice.
Right.
Buffy has an arsenal of weapons, like, you know, things that kill a vampire. But Blade's not your traditional vampire. The Daywalker.
Exactly.
How you gonna pierce that heart? You see what I'm saying?
Something particular.
Buffy's there to throw garlic and water and shit on you.
Yeah,
Blade gonna be like,
tricks.
I forgot my sword. You know, and Blade gonna be different. That stuff don't affect him.
Yep.
He has all their abilities, but none of their weaknesses. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Did I just quote the movie?
Yes,
Better
you
watch
did.
Blade, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, Blade for the win, bro. Blade for the win, bro.
You brought the wrong garlic.
Blade for the win, bro. Because he has all their powers, but none of their weaknesses. She's trained to fight with their weaknesses.
Yep.
Except for the thirst.
Now, unless they got something up her sleeve, she is a snow bunny.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And she
Time to,
Buffy gonna win.
time to ice skate uphill.
I'm going to ice skate.
and
up
she
there.
Some mother. You
And
know
she
the,
got-
you know the rest.
and she got a weakness for vampires, and you know how Blade feels about
Yeah.
familiars.
Oh shit, bro.
Yeah,
He gonna
yeah.
come with them Idris Elba eyes. Woo! It might be a draw.
Right?
Yeah.
We in love. I found my soulmate.
Everybody wins. Oh shit. That's what's up.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't even be mad at that.
Yep. Hey, that
That's
might
Blade.
be a draw,
That's
bro.
Buffy. All right, bet.
He literally has all their strengths.
Yeah.
None
None
of
of
their
their weaknesses.
All right, yeah. I think it's
That's
gonna be a draw. It's
funny.
gonna be a draw, bro. I think Buffy gonna fall in love with him. He gonna fall in love with Buffy.
That's funny.
That's what's gonna happen. That's it. I found it. There
You
you
I
go.
like
understand
that.
me.
They gonna fall in love with each other. You understand me. You complete me.
Yep.
We can hunt together.
Game. Now that'd be something.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But if
And he got a soul.
Yep,
winning.
yep. Because I'm thinking, like, if you go on Arsenal, he has that sword. He has just as much, and he has technology.
Yeah.
She has a lot of standard steaks and garlic.
Oh, and
and,
he got that silver nitrate too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she got that. She got that. The scythe that she got. But like he said, Blade got a lot of arsenal too.
Yeah.
It's not just a sword. It's the little throwing thing that he had. It's the metal stakes. Like he
got a lot. He got a lot of stuff.
You know.
Damn. I think they're gonna fall in love at the end, bro.
That'd be great.
I think they're gonna fall in love with each other, bro. He got the ice skate up that hill. Yep, that's what's gonna happen, y'all.
No, don't kill me. I just work for them.
There
I
it is.
hate familiars.
Yep, there it is. He's gonna Buffy and this is gonna first time they're gonna be BB together. Buffy and Blade, bro. That together. I don't draw.
Yep.
Draw, bro. Draw. You gotta think about it. Speed. They're hand in hand. She's trained, and she has the ability to go head up with a vampire. He has all their strengths
None of their
and none of their weaknesses. So
And training.
She has all their strengths, so she can fight them.
Basically, yeah.
So she's fast and she's cunning and has a strength just like Blade. Skill wise, that's where it's gonna be very different. Because Blade is trained in a certain type of martial arts, but she's also trained in a certain type of martial arts too.
Yeah.
Blade had a hard time to fight against certain vampires. Buffy was like, I'm about to take this fool out. So Buffy, I think, has more power, strength wise.
Blade gets stronger when he drinks blood too.
Every vampire do, but she's
Yeah.
able to fight against that.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Buffy.
She knocked him into a blood vat.
What that mean? Bro, you watch Buffy?
Yeah, I did.
Did you see the vampire she was going against?
Yeah, I did.
Do you see Blade get his ass tossed up?
I saw it.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh, the
thought.
Reapers. Yeah.
Yeah, man, Blade was struggling out here, bro. Not saying she wouldn't, but she.
Yeah, they were different. They were training.
They
them
were
right now.
enhanced.
Yeah.
But
Remember?
But she went
Yeah.
against training ones too.
Yeah.
We know it's
yeah.
we know it's
Yeah.
the WB.
It still count though.
And Buffy went against more than vampires too. So, but yeah.
So did Blade.
because they had vampires with skills as well.
Exactly.
They fought.
Because remember they had
didn't just
and remember they had that whole secret team
Yeah.
that was hunting and,
Yeah,
and
government team.
making Frankensteins and shit. So
They were equally matched.
it's
too.
a lot of mythology on both ends.
Yeah.
But I think Buffy has more power. I think Blade has more skill with weaponry. I think they're the same speed. I think it's gonna be a draw. I think they're gonna fall in love with each other. I think it's gonna be the first Valentine's Halloween special.
That sounds dope, to be honest.
Because they complete each other. They got Death Battle gonna have to really convince me to tell me how they gonna lose.
Yeah.
Man, that's a crossover I want to see now. I actually want to read that now.
Man, Buffy and Blade.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah. All right, y'all. It's not about us.
It's about
About
y'all.
y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know what you guys think about this Death Battle we just received. RWBY versus
Maka.
Maka. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it was a cool match.
Very unique weapons and the whole soul and non-soul. I dig it. I dig it. I can dig it. And then now we have Blade versus Buffy. Damn. All right. You know what I'm saying? They both have a watcher. They both have a guidance. It's gonna be very
That's
interesting.
hype.
Right.
That's hype.
That's gonna be that's a good match.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That's
Who
a good
you
match.
with?
Who you? I want to know who you guys got, and do you guys get what I'm saying? I think it'll be a draw. I think it's gonna be a draw.
She gonna fall in love. I don't want to fight anymore. Oh
I
shit.
think they're gonna fall in love with each other, bro. I think they're gonna match each other so well. It's just gonna be because Buffy has been with vampires,
Yeah.
and he a vampire with, and she's always got with the vampires that matched her best. Damn.
This is Blade, so that's a come.
He gonna come with them
For
Idris.
her.
He gonna come with them Idris eyes, bro.
That tortured soul.
Yeah.
He ain't tortured. He gonna come in and he gonna see her and be like, damn. She sure is thick back there. I wanna know how she moves. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
And then she gonna be like, he gonna take them glasses off. Oh my God, those eyes.
He ain't lying.
But who knows? We gotta wait to see the match. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. It's a great debate. I want to know. Never thought of it like that. Never sat down. I don't know what Death Battle and what focus pills they're taking, but they got it together on that one. That's a very interesting match, man.
Clever.
Damn.
Man, can't wait for that one.
Blade versus Buffy. All right, y'all. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and press the subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Patreon, where you can get uncut and exclusive content only.
You know what to do.
Press the button.
Also, if you want early access to J Nami and one Saturday morning and exclusive live streams, go ahead and join the YouTube membership in the section down below.
You know what to do.
It's only $5.
I'm J3.
We're on the show.
Woo!
Ninja Assassin.
It's your boy C.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.